All right, I'm excited. I'm definitely more excited to finish that than Mona. What? Welcome everybody to Moat 9. That's M-O-A-T, the number 9. I have a website with a t-shirt.
Where's your t-shirt?
Oh,
What?
It's a green/blue screen.
What do you mean?
It's a green.
You've worn that one before.
I hope so, because it's a green screen/blue screen. Anyway, please, video gods, I call upon thee. Anyway,
Happy New Year.
welcome to the ridiculousness of Moat 9 in 2024.
Yeah.
Put your seatbelt on, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Very.
We haven't even started on our first wall. Technically, we started with Mad Max and shit. Anyway.
At least we're going to start with Die Hard, the number one Christmas movie.
Yeah, of all time.
Of all time.
Where do you want to? Do you want to get the Christmas stuff out of the way? Because there's like, it's up there, even though we technically both watch it. But
which one?
We kind of went over Christmas stuff on the last one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, Christmas Story, who doesn't watch that? I mean, I'm a little surprised that it's not number one for everybody,
right.
But it's more of a tradition with me and
I
my mom.
I think that Elf is like pushed the Christmas Story to number 2.
I think if you did like a comparison, I think Elf will easily take number one over a lot of. Actually, I think I did see one. I think A Christmas Story actually got bumped like in the second or third round. Yeah, I was like, get the fuck out. The one that I don't understand is A Christmas Vacation. I think I just was too old when I saw it, that it doesn't have a core memory attached to it. So I'm just like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was older too when I watched it. I guess older when I watched it to understand.
I got you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because as a kid, you don't know what's going on. You know.
Yeah. I was a weird kid. I got a lot of that shit. I got a lot of jokes that I wasn't supposed to. So this explains my humor. Anyway, where do you want to? Invincible? We never did that. Want to get there? Or we can get Squid Games out of the way, because I did watch a couple episodes, and I swear to God, I will never watch the rest of that shit. It was so stupid. I can't. I think we kind of mentioned that I after MXC, I can't take any of that shit serious. Like reality TV, just there's no reality to it. It's so.
And so MXC is, if you don't remember, we'll just
the pinnacle of game shows and comedy.
Oh my gosh, nothing can compare. It was good. I just found myself laughing a lot during the episodes, because I did finish it.
Well, I don't think it's because it means to be funny. I think it's because you were making fun of people.
I think that's what it was. I was more making fun of people. Do you want to know who won?
No.
Can I tell you who won?
Sure.
The old lady.
It's so fixed. They're trying to keep it like the actual TV show.
It seemed like that.
Anyway.
Yeah. It was the old lady.
If you're into reality shows, especially the game type Squid Games, it makes perfect sense. I can see why they made the show.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. And you know what it is for me?
Invincible.
That shit is for me. And I am really upset that the fact that they only put out 4 episodes for the first half of the season, and then the second half is only going to be 4 episodes and doesn't come out until like a year.
No, this year.
I thought it was next year.
Look at your notes. See, because it was supposed to release the first week of January. The next 4 episodes.
February or March.
Yes.
Okay.
So then it got pushed to February. That's the last that I saw, and then that was the latest that I saw was March. So hopefully March.
I mean,
hopefully before summer.
When I read next year, my brain didn't register that.
I should have put 2024.
But okay, so anyway, the point being, the fact that they only put out 4 episodes, I would have liked for it to have progressed a little quicker.
Yeah,
I think they wasted too much time on shit that I don't want. And for it to leave it in that kind of a cliffhanger, like the backstory and what happened to Alan, Jesus Christ!
Oh, I know, right?
That was fucking brutal.
Tore him apart.
The one that's confusing me is I thought War Beast had died.
The
lion-looking one.
I thought so too.
So I need to go back.
I think he just was like, "Y'all are beneath me. I'm out of here."
I'm not really I'm understanding it, but I don't know why it's so important to have that one guy that's infiltrating the Guardians of the Globe. The guy that's an alien that's pretending he keeps making comments like I'm totally just a normal human, which is funny, but I'm just like, what's the fucking point? I'm sure it'll come out later.
He made it to the United States on that ship, but they had already, the parasite had already got on to the humans, right?
Right.
But that parasite wasn't on him, right?
As far as I understood, yeah, he got infected while they were still there, and
he's here.
But I don't understand why.
So I think that's what it is that he wants that parasite to take over.
No, I get that, but it almost seems like it was planned. Like he's part of a plan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when did they say? I think that's my problem. They're doing a little bit too much of jumping around, which is my complaint about something else we're going to talk about. So that's why I'm like, I don't like when stories do that. Yeah. I'm not paying attention. Even if I'm paying attention, I get confused with it. I'm like, when the fuck is it? Oh, this is way back. Oh, okay, so that's not now. This is. I hate having to make my own connections.
Yeah,
I'm like, just give me the fucking story. But anyway,
yeah, Invincible's amazing.
Yes, very good.
It's amazing. Can't wait for it to come out. So
you know what wasn't? No, I'm just playing. What?
Say it.
No, I don't know.
I know you're gonna say Monarch.
Actually, I was, but
I already knew it.
Okay, well, since it's kind of a segue, that's the one that the jumping back and forth is pissing me off.
It's very confusing.
It took me like 2 or 3 episodes to be like, who's fucking daughter, grandparent?
Exactly. So when she died, Randa knew about the kid. He was the only one. He took the kid under his wing.
Okay, well, I haven't gotten that far, so I didn't know she died. And then?
What episode are you on?
I don't remember that.
It happened early on. It happened.
They're still
when
she
found the fucking hole.
In the first episode.
Yeah, when she found the fucking hole.
But why is she in the rest of the episode? That's what I mean. She's in the rest of the episodes, so they're jumping around. So they showed something that happened here, and then went here, but then went back to before she fell. Fuck this show.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of confusing. Yes. Obviously.
Okay, I'm sorry. It actually isn't that it's that confusing. It's just that
you're ADHD?
No, I'm not into the show enough to be paying attention to be like, oh, well, that happened here. If I was enjoying, like really, really enjoying the show, I'd be picking up. I'd pause it and be like, wait, I'd figure it out as we're going.
And now you know why I'm... now you know why I know the timelines. Because I'm so into the show.
Yeah, I could see that. And I'm just like...
It is long. The episodes are long, but... It's a type of show for me that's kind of like, I hate that it's every week. You know, I'd rather just keep watching it until I finish. I just want to binge the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Which is a great way to do it because this series for me is really good.
I will say that it is good. I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
It's just not, I hate to say good enough, but I'm not enjoying it enough to be like, I'm pushing through because I don't want to say insisting, but you're just like, you need to finish this. All right, I'll finish this one. But
today's the last episode of the series.
But I'm still like on 6.
Yeah.
So I have some catching.
Maybe by next episode you'll finish.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll push through and
then by that time, when does King Kong versus Godzilla thing or King B or the ding
ding ding? I don't know. March, April. I don't know.
Maybe by that
whenever it's coming out.
By that time it'll be done.
Hopefully.
But you didn't watch Godzilla -1 either, right?
No, I can't. I haven't been able to make it out to the theater.
It's all right. I didn't watch Oppenheimer. Well, something that we both finished and we both watched.
What was that?
Fall of the House of Usher.
Oh my God. Okay, so this show sparked a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Is it fair to put this on a top TV show list? Because there is a distinction between a TV show and a miniseries.
I think that's too intricate. I would just keep it as a series because it's multiple episodes.
But you can make the argument that it's a chopped up movie. So why wouldn't it be like on the long ass movie list?
I don't know.
That to me is it's because I find it unfair because if we're gonna say shows, I think this is my favorite show. I think
of this year of 2023.
No,
even over Ozark.
I think
even
I could put it over Ozark.
Breaking Bad.
Okay, Dexter and Breaking Bad unfortunately are in the same category as far as I'm concerned because even though I like Breaking Bad way better than Dexter, they ruined it by putting out El Camino.
Okay. Yeah.
Leave it the fuck alone.
See, but El Camino, I don't put it as a part of that series.
If that's the case, then I could make the argument, but I think it's because Ozark was so much newer. So I'd have to go back and maybe rewatch Breaking Bad or do a recap because Breaking Bad is so fucking good. So maybe Ozark and Breaking Bad and they're very similar. Yeah. So I can see that being, but even with that, I like Fall of the House of Usher better. I love this show.
So there's not going to be another series, right? Which is good because it ended and that's it.
Well, if it's popular enough, I could see them
doing something else.
Yeah,
which is fine.
They'll do the Dexter thing. They'll do the Breaking Bad thing.
Well, I think as long as they
the fucking Walking Dead thing. Fuck that show.
As long as they don't like continue on this story, maybe like the entity, if they put the entity somewhere else and then start another story, I can see that.
If they do that, I'm going to be the fanboy that the Walking Dead fans are. I'm going to be like, I don't give a shit. Give me more. Give me more. Dude, I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this fucking show.
What do you think about Mark Hamill?
He's gotten to be really fucking weird in his old age.
Yeah.
Maybe a little overdone with the voice.
Yeah.
But overall, I liked his character and the whole story. And dude, I loved how he's just like, nah, I've lived my life. I've done whatever happens.
Like,
no deal. Like, I'm not that stupid. And I like how she's just like, okay, good choice. Good choice. I respect that. Her character, I love to death.
Carla
Gugino or whatever.
Gugino, yeah. I couldn't remember what other movie she came out in.
Topless in Sin City.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where I remember her from. I just couldn't put the face to the name.
You're looking into the wrong eyes, my friend.
Right?
Looking into the wrong eyes.
She did a lot of the Spy Kids. Oh, she was in Son-in-Law.
Ooh, that I don't remember.
Pauly Shore.
I don't like Pauly Shore. I've seen it, but I don't like Pauly.
Yeah, but overall that series was amazing. I mean, amazing. It kept you glued and wanting to watch more and kind of like I was just enthralled about the story of them and how they died. Because I mean, right off right in the beginning, they tell you everybody's dead. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, so where are we going with this?
Which gives you a sense of like, okay, so there's no mystery, but there's still plenty of mystery to
unwind, unravel.
I could easily do a full show on this.
Oh yeah,
like breaking down
episode by episode.
Yeah, dude, easy.
Yeah,
easy.
Because it's just
let us know if you want to.
We'll do it.
I'll do it. I don't give a shit.
I'll watch it again.
A TikTok series.
Oh, there you go.
I could totally do it. No, I don't have the time to do that. I wish I had the time to do that. But anyway, moving on, sir. Moving on. We're getting close to our second, third.
There's a lot of stuff.
We're getting close to drinking.
Let me just get this out of the way.
Yes.
Everything that you didn't watch.
Okay, so pretty much. Well, that's not fair. I'm gonna put a check mark. I have watched a good chunk.
We'll go to that.
Not all of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through a couple, and then the last two they were my favorite. Okay,
nice.
So Aquaman 2, it was very entertaining.
Really?
Yeah, I was really surprised that we went as a family to go watch it, and we were very entertained. I mean, knowing that it was which is really odd. It was actually
okay. I can tell you this. Because of Twitter, TikTok, people that release shit, I know that the first few minutes is very much a goofy comedy of look at a superhero being a dad, husband.
Thor, Love and Thunder. At the very end?
But that's at the end.
Yeah, that was exactly what the beginning was. It was basically the same way.
For some reason, this annoyed me. Thor didn't.
Yeah, it was kind of like meh. It just.
But I have it in the wrong context because I only saw that chunk and I haven't seen the rest of the movie.
No, but it kind of is basically that because if you think about it, it's kind of like DC is very dramatic. It's very drama filled. It's very dark. And then for them to kind of like throw this out there, it just kind of didn't fit right.
I got you.
But it kind of did because it told a story.
It kind of did because that's what DC does.
Yeah. So it wasn't bad.
So it was entertaining.
I watched The Haunting in Venice, which you need to watch. Did you watch the other ones also?
No.
Okay, so watch all three.
Okay, I'm a little confused. The Haunting in Venice, is that the one that's kind of like a murder mystery?
They're all of them. The Haunting on what were the other ones?
I don't remember.
But you didn't watch.
I don't know
on
what
the Nile.
No. Okay, so it's like Clue, but it has a bit of a horror vibe to it.
Let's see. So it's
Wait, are these like live action Scooby Doo episodes?
Yes, kind of like that, dude. Yeah,
Like there's a monster
Yes. Mhm.
that they need to figure out, and they took.
Mhm.
Oh my god,
Yes,
I'm gonna
dude.
love this.
What's his name? Kenneth. What's it?
Van Buren? I don't know.
Brana? So he did with The Haunting of Venice, Death on the Nile, and Murder on the Orient Express.
Ooh.
So all three of those he did.
So these are supposed to be like Glass Onion
Yes.
type.
Yeah.
Shit.
Which I'm really
I don't know why the
and
fuck I haven't been watching this.
I've been telling you since Murder on the Orient
You
Express.
just told me that because of Gal Gadot.
No, that was Death on the Nile.
Whatever, but
That one came out in 2017. Death on the Nile 2022, which was and then last year was A Haunting of Venice. Very good. I really like it. So if you get a chance, go back, watch the three.
Okay.
I like them a
Which
lot.
is not going to happen.
But if you get a chance, you know what I mean. It's good to watch.
Okay.
Equalizer 3 had me hooked for some freaking odd reason. Yes,
What?
and that's because I hadn't even seen 2.
I haven't seen 2. I like the first one, but I
Yeah,
think,
me too.
I think at that point, because I come from Jason Bourne.
Okay.
So that to me is like the pin, like that was to me the best so far
Yeah.
because it
Over
wasn't
Wick?
because it wasn't meant to be overdone. It's just he's really good at what he does.
Yeah.
Everything since then they almost make him like superheroes.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's why I like Kate, because even though she's pushing through a lot of shit,
She gets her ass kicked.
she gets her ass kicked a lot.
Yeah.
But hers is vengeance is driving her.
Mhm.
I don't get that from the other ones. The other ones just seem like they're just so almost superhuman at this point that even like the other one. Did you ever see the
Taken?
No One or Nobody? What was it called?
Oh, yeah, no. That with, what's his name?
From Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Like, I get it. You can make these movies until the end of time because somebody's going to be super. Give me Man on Fire. I rewatched that. That is my number one.
Well, speaking of Man on Fire, the little girl that came out on Man on Fire comes out in this one.
Really?
Yeah.
What did Dakota
Fanning?
whatever her name is? Okay.
Bob Odenkirk from Nobody.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway.
So Yu Yu Hakusho. Is that Hakusho? So that was like an animated series,
Uh-huh.
and the fans have been waiting for this for years to make it live action. It's
Okay.
actually pretty good. It's like a live action anime, and in its typical fashion.
Did you start watching the One Piece?
I already
live
finished
action?
it.
Is it
It's good.
on par?
Yeah, it's about the
Okay.
same. This one's pretty interesting too because it's fairly new to Netflix, and I started watching it not knowing about the animated series, and then went back and started seeing the animated series and kind of putting two and two together.
Okay.
So it's a good place to start. And speaking of animated, The Boy and the Heron, loved it.
This is Yamagachi,
Yeah,
Sakanora, what the fuck is it? Whatever it's
the
in.
director,
The one that you've seen pretty much all of his
all of
movies
his
and didn't
stuff.
realize.
Yeah.
And it's right there.
It's right there, dude. We went to go watch it, and let me see. Hold on, really quick. What is
Did you
his
cry?
name? Hayo Maya.
You butcher everything. Let me look at it.
Hold on, who's the director?
Hayao Miyazaki.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Bless you.
Yeah. So Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 97. IMDb gave it a 6.6 out of 10.
That's a pretty big difference.
Empire gave it a 5 out of 5. That is
up there.
up there. Great story, great movie, amazing. I can't say cinematography, animation.
The visuals.
I love it. I always liked his type of animation, so it just went on par. My son loved it too. We went to go watch it together, and it was amazing. Other than that, I mean, Percy Jackson and Olympians. Yeah, I know, but your youngest one didn't watch any of the other Percys?
No.
Okay, so my kids grew up watching Percy Jackson.
Ah, okay.
So, which is with, I can't remember that kid's name.
I have no idea.
And there were movies instead of series. The series ties into it more because he's younger.
Okay.
So he's not as old as the other kids. but they're still fighting monsters and mythical beings and stuff like that. So story's pretty good. I like it. I'm halfway through it. It's episodial, which is every Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. Whatever Disney did. Other than that, besides one of the most amazing movies that I've watched.
What?
Wonka?
You mentioned that somewhere. I don't remember where. I thought I saw it like on the list or something. No, I know, but the fact that like best movie ever, I'm like, the fuck is he talking about Wonka? Really?
So good. Okay.
Damn.
I watched. So on New Year's we watched Willy Wonka, the original.
Chocolate Factory.
No, Willy Wonka. Yeah, Willy
Wonka
and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
Yeah, not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Tongue tied here.
Willy Wonka and the Charlie Factory.
Yes. So we watched it. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay. We had planned on watching it, and then we kind of just pushed it a couple of days, and then we ended up going to watch it after all.
Okay.
Amazing, dude.
Really?
Yes. Timothy Chalamet. Wow.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Tears.
Dude. What?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. When does that one come out streaming?
I don't know. and then my final thought.
Okay.
Like Jerry Springer. Final thought.
Mm-hmm.
The Bear.
I've been getting it hit my radar before the talk about awards, and then the awards started just hitting. The one thing that is confusing me, like I mentioned earlier, I could have sworn that I read that it was a miniseries, but yet there's 2, maybe 3 seasons. So I don't know how they consider that a miniseries, but how many episodes per season?
Let me see. I think
like
it
10,
was
12?
10 in season 2, and season 1 was 8. 24 30-minute episodes.
Oh, I thought they were an hour.
No.
Oh shit! I could push through that.
Very fast paced, full of anxiety. Like full of anxiety. It will give you anxiety. This show.
Huh?
Yeah.
God damn it!
It is so good.
I need to figure out how to make time to start watching shit. I really do.
Jeremy Allen White is amazing.
I love this kid. He's positioning himself to be, but then again, I said the same thing about the kid from what's the name of that drum movie that he's a drummer with?
That was on Fantastic Four.
Yes, that kid.
Whiplash.
Whiplash. But at the same time, he doesn't seem to be.
No,
isn't he Goose?
Goose, yeah. So he did good, but
not Goose, but whatever.
So Jeremy Allen White. He's a lookalike for Willy Wonka. What's his name?
For sure. Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder,
Hell yeah.
But he came out on Shameless. He also starred in The Iron Claw, which I was supposed to go watch, but I didn't go watch The Iron Claw.
Is he?
Yeah, he's one of the brothers.
I think it's a bad combination of I don't watch enough and you watch too much.
I do watch too much, dude, because sometimes I'm just like sitting there like, oh, I'm going to watch this. Oh, I'm going to watch that. Oh, you know what I did start? Past Lives. It got like all these awards too.
No shit.
Like
I
best
haven't even
of
heard of
this, best of that. It's subtitle almost.
Asian?
Yes.
Okay. I think I did catch that. Did hit my radar. Something about it's going like almost a really slow story, but good.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a hopeless romantic story.
Aw.
Yeah. I know.
It's right up my alley.
So I started. I haven't finished it yet, but I started it and I kind of went back and forth, and then, because on Prime you could already get it, so I got it. I just haven't finished it, but I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, there you go. That said, we're gonna take a quick break and go do something else, and come back all nice and saucy, and yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer, Echo or What If?
So what if?
What if we go with What If?
What if we go with What If? What if?
I hate it.
All of it?
I
You're not done with it yet, though, right?
I'm not. That I will say. The last one I watched, I finished. I forgot. No.
Let me. Let me get the episodes.
Yeah, because
make it a little easier.
I did for sure watch the Kahori, Harori, whatever the fuck her name is. No. The last one I watched was Hella. Hella finds the 10 rings.
Hella found the 10 rings. Okay. What if, Kahori reshaped the world.
Yeah, it was Hella.
And then, so you only have 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about 30 minutes,
I don't know if it's that I'm marveled out.
Yeah.
Or because even the first season of What If, I was just like, I can't remember a single one that I was like, that was a really good fucking episode.
But did you read the comics, the What If comics?
No.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Because I read the What If comics and
okay,
kind of like remembered as a kid, you know what I mean? Like the different things that were happening. Like I think if I'm not mistaken, it was like, what if Wolverine never got his adamantium claws, or what if Spider-Man kept his 6 arms, stuff like that.
I think my problem is that I wouldn't have picked these what ifs. Like the what ifs are just like.
But I think what they're doing is they're tying them into the MCU timeline. Because, like I said, you're not done yet.
Okay, that's fair.
Trying to not say any spoilers, if that makes any sense.
I can tell you the one that bugs me the absolute most, and it's so neurotic. That's just my thing. The
Happy Hogan.
No, actually, that's my favorite one. Dude, I love that one. That one. You know why? I know exactly why. Can you guess why?
I don't know.
So many diehard fucking references.
Yeah. Oh yeah, diehard.
Dude. Oh my god, I love that episode. That one. But
we'll continue to watch it because I know that in the end you'll be like, oh.
Okay. So they saved the best for last, huh? Okay. All right. I'm excited. I'm definitely more excited to finish that than Monarch. What?
I'm just waiting for those fucking guys to shut up, dude.
Oh, dude, you need a stronger Sonic thing. Anyway, so speaking of Echo.
So you watched 2 episodes?
Yes, I watched the first 2 episodes. It's dragging too much. I don't care. I do not care.
Is it because you have to read
anything? No, it's not so much that. It's just get on with it, dude. You only have 5 episodes.
Yeah, 5, and they all released at once.
Move it the fuck on.
Wait, but you also did not watch Daredevil.
I watched. I want to say I finished Daredevil, but I didn't watch the rest of them. So, and I will say this: I saw a TikTok where somebody was saying that the best part of the MCU since Endgame has been the Defenders,
little saga
storyline. Yeah. So it makes me excited to go back and watch that because I think they're right. Because just what I've seen snippets of Punisher, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, I really want to finish that season.
I mean, Luke Cage and Iron Fist are kind of like, it's not too bad.
Right.
But the Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones,
yeah. I'm really looking forward to Punisher because I didn't realize I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I like the grittiness, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're straight up killing people and shooting them in the head.
Yeah.
I mean, it even gives you a warning at the beginning.
I don't know how true it is, but supposedly this is all going to tie into Spider-Man 4. Spider-Man 4 is going to be
because of
Defenders
Kingpin.
heavy. Yeah.
Because of Kingpin.
That I'm excited.
Yeah, because they're all in Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
Queens. Oh no, Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm. So anyway,
are
you liking it?
Yeah, I'm liking it. Yeah, I watched the 2 episodes last night. We'll continue to watch it and probably finish it this week. I'll finish it by the next episode.
Yeah,
for sure. So Echo, I mean, 2 out of 5 were done. We got 3 more left. Like I said, I'm gonna pretty much finish watching those. So, yeah.
Right. Anyway, so Rebel Moon, fuck that movie.
Rebel Moon?
Yeah. I don't know. Yes and no. I'm torn.
I liked it more than the creator.
I could see that. I don't necessarily agree, but I could see that. Let me get my bitch assness out of the way. It's Zack Snyder.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled it off. I like Zack Snyder. I was expecting too much. I think that's what it is. I was expecting too much. I was super excited about it being a rejected Star Wars script.
Which it was.
Which it definitely fucking was. I think my biggest problem is that they spent way too much time on the but the building of the team.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm like, okay, like we got a backstory on every person, and let's go. We need to find this person and bring them into the team, and this person and bring them into the team. Just fucking get on with it. They tried to do what Dune did in their first movie.
Okay.
But it didn't pull it off for me. It just, no.
It was a little long-winded, that part. Yeah.
The twist with a certain character, I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but the twist of that one character that just like, fuck you guys. It was like, oh, you fucking asshole.
Right.
I didn't expect that at all.
No.
Well played. I will say the cinematography, the visuals, the action, bro. I wish Star Wars would take a book from him to say the action. Fuck yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I expected more, but it is building.
Yeah.
It's I think, like I said, it's doing the Dune thing where it's building for a reason, but just Dune was so it captivated me. Like I was just like, okay, fuck, it ended.
Right.
Fuck. This one I was just like, okay, it ended. I can't wait for 2 because I want to get more. Yep. I want to get a better story. I want to get a better movie. Dune, I'm just like, oh, what's next?
And part 2 comes out when?
I don't know. Oh, you have it on there?
Yeah. Very top.
April 19th. That's not too bad. We'll have Dune before then, I think.
Yeah,
I think Dune is March.
Is it March?
I think so. I'm not sure, but I think so. But yeah, I don't have to choose, but if I did have to choose, I'd rather watch Dune. But I'm definitely going to finish this one. It's good. It's not bad. It's just not as good as I thought it would be. There you go.
March. Dune is in March. March 1st, actually.
So we've gotten away from it, but rating.
Rebel Moon, I really liked it. I'll give it like a 7.5, maybe. Visually amazing.
I can't justify a 6.5, so I'd have to give it a 7.
Yeah.
Because a 6.5 makes it sound like not as good as it actually is.
Yeah.
I just can't give it more than a 7. Maybe a 7.5 as well.
Yeah.
But
not
reluctant.
8. Not an 8.
No. No.
I
It's a reluctant 7.5. Like I said, in comparison to Dune or like you said, the Creator, I'd much rather watch those. Those are easily 8.5s. Probably the Creator's 8.5. Dune is an easy 9.
Yeah.
Easy. So yeah, probably 7.5 is, I think, pretty accurate. So.
So what are we doing? Do you have the top 5? Your top 5 movies
of the year?
Of the year.
No? We'd have to go through and say for 2023. I can't.
Well, okay. Let me start then, and then I'll kind of give you a little gist of what we have.
You have yours?
I have mine.
Okay.
So I have a watch list. I have honorable mention, and then I have top 5 movies. Actually, I have top 4 movies, which is fine. On my watch list is Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Past Lives.
Okay.
And I heard a lot about Past Lives.
That's a solid list.
Yeah. Honorable mention, starting at the bottom, Blue Beetle.
Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Fuck no.
And The Boy and the Heron.
I haven't even seen it. I'm going to say the Boy and the Heron for sure.
That's number 1 on my honorable mention.
I disliked the Turtles and the Blue Beetle so much. There's no way it's on my list.
I like them enough. So, my top 4, I had 5. I would say the Boy and the Heron is my number 5.
5?
Yeah, it would be number 5. It's my honorable mention, so I would say number 5. 4, it's really hard to put these in this category because these top 4 are like the best movies I saw this year. Yeah, give me some too.
Well, we're doing Moon Knight. Get that out of the way.
Oh yeah. So these 4, and I'm gonna tell you, and then you could kind of like, and then next episode, if you know, get your list together, and then that's good. You get your list together, and then you can do yours. I couldn't put them in an order. I could not put them in any.
Oh, all of a sudden somebody has ties.
I don't have ties. It's kind of like all of them together.
Okay.
Across the Spider-Verse was my.
That was this year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's number 1.
So that's my number 4.
That's my number 1. Well, so far, I can't think of anything better than that shit.
Super Mario Brothers was number 3.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Godzilla -1 was number 2.
I haven't seen it, so that's gonna be a contender.
But I watched this movie more than any other movie this year.
Okay.
And I watched it again here recently.
Mm-hmm.
Within this week. And it still gave me the same feels. It still made me emotional.
Okay.
And I still got everything that I got from originally watching it.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
So next episode, have your top 5 movies, and then we'll both do our top 5 series.
Movies, period?
No,
or movies
2023.
that we... Well, 2023 movies of the year
watched, yeah.
or that we watched?
Yeah, that we watched.
Okay.
So that's I think that's pretty easy. And then the series 2.
I think Across the Universe
is already number 1.
I think so, dude. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's better.
I had to go back to like seeing the list. What came out? You know, what was here? What got this? What got that? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. For me to be like, okay, oh, I did watch that. Oh, I forgot about that one. You know what I mean? But I'm putting it on a list to be like, did I watch it during 2023 when it came in? Mm-hmm. That's my list. Not like it just came out. I watched it today.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like 2023. My series 1. I already know what number 1 is for series.
What?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, we're gonna save it for when I finally get my list.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, we said miniseries counts.
Okay, so miniseries versus a regular series is what?
Because if it's all inclusive, then it's a Fall of the House of Usher. Easy.
Okay.
Easy. Well, I say that now because I can't think of the rest of them, but I can't think of any show that I watch that's not a movie.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a movie, TV show, miniseries, TV show / miniseries. Mm-hmm. I don't know if anything can beat the Fall of the House of Usher.
So I didn't put anything in there that was like came out in 2021 season 1, 2022 season 2, 2023. I'm not putting it in that. I'm just like 2023. What was that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking more of like new,
right,
of the year.
Okay. Yeah, because then Yellowstone would be in there.
Exactly. So I can't put that one in there because it's already, it's already that series.
Walking Dead is not in there.
No.
Because it finished in 2023.
Exactly. So my thing is kind of like...
Started in 2023.
Started in 2023. That's my top right now. Because honestly, if you think about it, the first season of most series are fucking phenomenal. Mm-hmm. So if you think about it, the 2023 first season of a certain show, be like, all right, that's number 1, that's it. Next year we'll have something else. Mm-hmm. Even if we get season 2 of This Is Us, or
yeah.
Does that make sense?
That makes.
I think it makes it gives it more of like,
yeah.
It shortens that. It doesn't. It's not so broad.
Yes.
So I'm trying to like kind of keep it like, hey, this came out in 2023. And this was my number 1.
Yeah.
Which there was a lot of series that came out. A lot.
The other bad thing is I haven't watched a lot of it.
Yeah, but again, it's your
top. It's my list.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be great.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we already did the outro, so
it's okay.
That being said, you guys. I don't know where I'm going to splice that in, but there you go.
You can just cut it off there. No matter.
Yeah. I'll splice it in before the outro. So thank you guys, and see you guys next time. Remember, guys, be good to each other. More important, be good to yourselves.
Kill those dogs. I mean, peace.
Yeah. Kill those dogs, people.
Give them a shot.